Hi everyone, this is the Math 10C Polynomials Review. This is written response 5D. I just have to represent this using algebra tiles. Even if I'm super comfortable with the algebra and can kind of do that without algebra tiles, you still need to be able to represent this visually. So here we go, 2x minus 3, x plus 2. Now I'm not going to have, well, you know what, actually I could probably do this here. I'll do this one down here. I was going to move it over here, but I'll probably have enough room to do this one here. So here we go. I have got 2x minus 3, x plus 2. I'm going to actually do x plus 2 vertically here because I should have enough room for that. So here's my x tile right there. It's 1 unit long, 1 unit wide, x units long. And then I'm going to have the two little unit tiles right there, those little squares, one by one. Then I'm going to have 2x minus 3. Okay, well, I'm going to write that along the top here because remember, we're supposed to think of these as being the dimensions of a rectangle whose area would be the product. So here's 2x. Now to get minus 3, what I'm going to do here is just shade that in. And I will understand that if that is shaded in, it represents a negative value. Okay? Now, remember, these are supposed to be the sides of a rectangle. So now let's figure out what the area would be. So if I'm x by x, that will be x squared. And there will be another one here. Okay, so there I've got 2x squared tiles there. Now, this is going to be x long by negative 1 wide. Okay, well that's going to give me this area right here. But I know that a negative times a positive will be a negative, so I'll fill that in. Same thing is going to occur here. Same thing is going to occur here. So that represents negative 3x. Now I come down here and I've got this, I've got this unit tile here and I got a tile that's got a side length of x. So this is going to be a positive x. So will this. So will this. Oh, okay, it's getting weird. So will this. There we go. So I've got 4 x's there. Now, we're going to have to talk about how those combine in just a minute here. Now, I've got a unit by a unit, so I'm going to get all sorts of little units here, but because these ones are negative and these are positive, remember again that a negative times a positive is a negative, so all of those are going to be filled in. Okay, so now, what's the area? Well, I've got 2x squared there, so there's going to be a 2x squared term in my answer. Now, putting the x's together, remember that when you pair up an x here with a negative x, they're basically going to cancel each other out. So that cancels with that one. That cancels with this one. That cancels. So all I've got left is just a single positive x that survived that. So plus x. And then here, there are 6 of these little negative units there. So the answer here is that the final term's got to be negative 6. So the product here will be 2x squared plus x minus 6.